Check it. Check it. Check the fucking off. I love that scene. uh, Dark Man, the one of the older ones, not the remake. Liam Neeson. Check it. Check the fucking elephant. Love it. What's up, bud? Oh fuck. Well, my boss from work is complaining about me having a little bit of overtime because he was late for work, so I had to sit there and I have to deal with this crap. But yeah, he's sitting there texting me and that. I mean, it wasn't anyone's fault. It's just shit happens and that. He's like, oh, we almost both got written up because you got a little bit of overtime and that. He's like, please stick with, your hours that you have and that. And I told him, like, well, he was late for work for one day, so I had to come in to open up the place and that because it would have tagged him for being a bad fucking, manager. So I came in and and now he has to be a manager now because he's not used to being salary. He's used to being per hour. Well, when you're salary, you get a little lazy sometimes and shit fucking happens. Not saying he's always like this, but he had some stuff that happened in that. I think his mom was in the hospital or something like that, so he ended up staying in the hospital and that. I was like, well, dude, she's in the hospital. I'm like, I understand you want to stay up there and not sleep up there and that, but like, you probably shouldn't do that. Just go home at like 10 or something like that and go home. Just pray. That's what I do. I pray for everything. I don't even care what it is. Oh yeah, they have to pay me. I didn't even know I even had overtime because I normally try to keep a really good eye on it because the company right now is being really stingy. But shit happens. Oh, they have to pay me no matter what. Yeah, it's just they set up rules and regulations to try to like minimize it. Because before I got a lot of fucking overtime just because there was no one working. We were losing people and that, and I had to keep on coming in. And this is before I got my pay raise. I got a $2 raise. I only got paid 13 at first. And they gave me $2 raise. And I want. And now they're gonna raise us up again because minimum wage is going up and that. But the whole contrast of this, we got other companies that pay more because I work at a car wash. It's an easy ass job and that. I barely don't do anything, but I have to be there because it does make money. So, what the problem of it is that there's so many people that leave these jobs because they're so fucking like it's so fucking easy and that, and people get other better jobs and that. I said it's an easy paid job. Getting paid 15, 16 bucks an hour is actually quite a bit of fucking money compared to what we used to get paid, in the last like 4 or 5 years. The minimum wage went up dramatically because of all the bullshit with COVID and that. So everyone's getting paid like $4 or $5 more than what they're supposed to get paid. Like our minimum wage here is only $12.50. So they get paid $12.50, or they can pay more depending on if they need people or not. Well, our competition, I work at Zips Car Wash. Our competition is Club Wash. Club Wash pays a lot more. They start off more than what I get paid. Yeah, are they a little bit busier than that? In some retrospect, they are a little bit busy. It all depends. But fuck, they start off at least 18 for a beginning worker. I'm a shift lead, which is, like a supervisor. I'm trying to become assistant manager in that so I can have that underneath my belt so I can just go into management, directly into management when I get another job. That's kind of the point of me and, my girlfriend are trying to do. Well, we're friends, we're dating. And, because she's working at another place now and working here, but that place seems to be paying more up front. And it's, you know, it's an overnight place. It works 1 week. It works 2 weeks a month instead of working every single week because they do a transition of 1 week on, 1 week off, which is kind of cool. And right now, it's just I'm trying to balance out the hours that she's going to lose because she can't come in certain days and that. So I'll have to get, I have to very much like whatever hours that she loses, I have to give her the money for because I'm working the hours and that, if you know what I mean. That so it balances out her budget so she can have money to pay for her bills until she gets shit going on. And then that's the basics of it right now. Trying to figure all this shit out and that. It is what it is, but it'll get better. It's just right now, the person I'm working, my boss and that, he's kind of freaking out a little bit about stuff. And I'm just telling him, like, chill out. We'll be alright. Shit fucking happens. We just gotta keep on going through it. Because he's really freaking out about getting written up. And I'm like, dude, just tell him the honest truth. That's all you can do. It's all about telling the truth, and that he told him some stuff, and that, how much of it was it bullshit, how much of it was not bullshit, or whatever. What, the bullshit? I mean, it's all about survival. I just tell the truth. I'll just tell the truth and be bold about it. Like, hey, shit happens, and now we're trying our best to keep up with stuff. Like, we can only do so much, so if you want to complain about it, that's cool now, but there's other things that we can do and deal with, because you'd be surprised how much these businesses want great people to work for them that have an actual level head. There's so many jobs out there, and they hire a lot of fucking crackheads or young people that have no idea what they're doing, which is fine. You're young. You don't have as much experience as someone as old as me. I just go into fucking work. Flirt around a little bit with the girls and that, That's basically what I do. Now I don't do as much because I have one. But yeah, just They're like, there's lots of brown nosers out there that'll do anything to get their way in that. Like my boss is pretty cool in that. I mean, he's a little skeptical about himself, and like he doesn't want to lose his job. And now I'm like, well, what about you? Were late, you know. Shit happens. You know, you want to say, oh, my alarm wasn't set, and then like, motherfucker, I don't need a damn alarm. Look what time it is. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't work till like 11. I get up, I drink a pre-workout, I start playing video games, I start streaming. I'm like, you gotta get a good routine going on. You can't just like, just sit there and just quit out on life just because, you know, whatever reason. Fuck that shit. Oh, I love my job. It's not the job itself. It's it's just dealing with the people at the jobs and that. That's basically how it is. There's some people at jobs now you gotta deal with them that. You know, my boss is pretty good in that, but like he has a learning curve. He has to learn. It's his first time ever doing being a gym. Yeah, they do. They overcomplicate things. And that's one of the things I do not like doing. I hate overcomplicating things because I really don't fucking care about. It's a job. You do the job. You go home. If you have to defend this and defend that and do this, yeah, you want to defend people that work good. So you put your job on the line to a certain extent. Hey, you know, he's my best worker, and you know, I'm not gonna treat him like shit just because you know shit happens. You know, because I got defended a lot because I work so fucking. I can work really hard and I do my job. Like we're supposed to clean these pits out. I'm the one that cleans the pits out because I have the strength to do it without hurting myself. Because you gotta pick up these what are they called? They have like a middle brackets. They're called like grits or something like that. I can't remember. Basically, like placements for the hole. There's a middle hole in that. They put stuff down for the placements of them. That and they weigh quite a bit. It's fucking annoying. To become a shift lead, not long. They needed one, and I was the only one that actually worked. Working hard and being able to do stuff is gonna just keep asking for more promotions. Just keep asking. That's the biggest thing that most people don't like to do. They don't like to ask. I say you ask away. Just fucking just go down. Say, hey, I need a promotion. I need this. I need this. I need this. I need this. You know, that's what I did. That's how I got my job in the first place. I just bugged the fuck out of the GM and that, and you know, I constantly talk to him and stuff. This is the old GM because there's a new one now, which is my boss now. I just kept bugging him about it and I said, hey, you know, it's like I need this job, bro. It's I need money and that I'll work, and I kept bugging him that, and then finally, you know, he gave it to me. Yeah, it actually took me a little bit. I don't know what the fuck was going on, but it sounded like either it was my GM was rejecting it, but it seemed like that's not what happened. I thought it was at first, and then we had a regional manager coming because we were going through so many fucking DMs because this company just doesn't pay enough. Their DMs are only getting paid like 65,000 a year, and most DMs get paid like 100,000 a year because you gotta manage like 9 stores. One person managing 9 stores, even though you got GMs and that, but sometimes if you don't have enough good GMs, you gotta be their managers basically. But you can learn a lot from corporate bullshit though. Like, there's a lot of learning. All these people, they just do their job. But sometimes you get good people in there. Like, we had one guy, he came in for like, I think it was like 5 months, and he just left. Cause he just like he just didn't want to do the job anymore. And I was just sitting there like thinking to myself like, so you got a job for a brief moment now because you're hurting on money and that, because he had a family and that. I'm like, and he was like in his 40s. I'm just sitting there like, does anyone financially secure themselves at all? Like, I understand people have to do certain things and that, but like you have to work. Like me, my girl, and that she's learning it now. She's working right now. Actually, she's working overnights right now. She doesn't get off until like 8. I think it's like 2 something. She was just saying that it's been really fucking busy at work and that. But if things happen well there, we're talking about that, and she could be able to make enough money in that where she's working at now, the way she works in that. I said, well, fucking go for it. Get shit settled in that. What do you think is more important in your job? The most important thing in your the most important thing in life is your own self. So like your emotional mental for yourself. Someone that has a steady mind that doesn't give in to a lot of negativity, just tries to be positive about everything is the best worker. Cause you think about it, you have to do things anyway. Complain about something just enables it not to happen as fast. So like if someone complains about something for 10 minutes and the job only takes 10 minutes, you could have just done the job that took 10 minutes and been done with it and say, "Oh, I'm done with the job." Complaining is just a weakness, especially when it comes down to actual working itself. Like if it's an issue with something, then yeah, you can complain away. If it's something that's unable to do or something that is too difficult to do, but someone has to fucking do it. So it's like if you're not strong enough to pick up that weight, you ask for help. If you're strong enough to pick up that weight, then you don't need help. You're self sufficient. And then you can just keep on working because you're adapting yourself to that weight. Like certain things that I have to do because I'm the only one that can do it or have an easier time to do it. Like we have these big ass soap containers. They weigh over 200 pounds. I think they're like 200 to 250 pounds because they're like 30-gallon. I think they're 30 or 50-gallon big ass things. And where our chemical room, where they put the chemicals at, there's a tire shine all the way at the very end of the chemical room. I would say it's probably maybe about 25 yards away, give or take. So I got rolled this fucking 250-pound drum out. It's a plastic drum. And I got to roll it out. And I got to teeter tot it and roll it all the way down there. I mean, I'm only 204, 205, give or take. So, this weighs more than me, but unfortunately, I'm strong enough to be able to keep it leveled. But still weighs more than me, so I gotta be able to balance it out. I gotta roll this motherfucker all the way down there and that. And honestly, it'd be easier for me to do it than for my boss to do because he only weighs like 170 and I lift weights and he doesn't. I'm capable of picking up a little more weight than him. That's my job and my work. Other than dealing with customers, sometimes I deal with asshole customers and that. And since I'm a rather big guy, I walk up to them and just talk to them. That they kind of just settle down because they don't want to fuck with someone that implicates strength. Because I'm confident as fuck when I go up to people and that. For the most part, sometimes I'll deal with people and that. I'm just like whatever. And to a certain extent, yeah. Once you get enough muscle mass and strength, or basically strength, your weight's gonna fluctuate. Like I say, I'm 204 right now. I'm actually dropping weight because I've been lifting. Actually, I've been trying to lift more heavier now, trying to build more strength up and more bulkiness up. So like everything's about being more heavier. So like I'll be sitting there. I just work out way too damn hard, and that's ridiculous. So like the other day, I did back. I did back. I did my tricep. I did my whole body again, and it sucks. I was in pain. That my biceps were fucking kicking it. I didn't do a lot of biceps because my lateral was fucking cramped up on me, which is not good. But I caught it in time and drank a shit ton of water and that. Trying to get it to not do it. Ate a lot of salt and shit. I did my lats and that. I did really heavy leg presses and shit. No, I feel pain, but I know what it is though. I know why I got it. That's the problem. Or I say the solution. Yeah. Problem to the solution. Something. Yeah. Like when I feel muscle pain that I know it's just muscle pain. Uh no, I was just doing more weight. I was lowering down my repetition, try to kick up my weight a little bit because I want to start getting more just more strength. So everything's going up. My back presses are going up. I did I think it was 160 on the back pull. We pull like this. I was trying to get up to like 8 to 10. Of course, it doesn't even matter because I just like it depends on how strong I feel that day. Sometimes I could do a little bit more than that, but I was stuck at 100 doing like 15. Now I'm at 120 doing 15. I'm trying to like break it up, try a little bit more each day or each week. Test out the strength of myself. That's what you do. The most bench press. I'm very surprised by bench press though. I did 235. I did 2 sets of 4, but that was after everything else. See, the thing is, me is I everything. I worked on my triceps super hard and that before I even hit my fucking bench. And people see me in the gym lifting weights and that, and like, I do my whole entire body all the time. And I did my calves the other day, I did my hamstrings, I do my full body exercise when I exercise and that, because I don't just go in the gym and lift, just do biceps and be like, oh, I'm done. No, I hit as much as I can. So if I have to do shoulders and that, that's how I do that. I leave like one muscle to heal up and that. Like I was doing back pulls with the it's the one of the machines because you can do individual back pulls. And I put it up to it's like an angle one when you hit the angle and you pull it back like this. The highest I went was 100 pounds in each arm, and my grip was starting to slip because my hands were like completely strong enough. That's what I want to be able to do it. Well, so when you see people that can be able to lift a certain amount of weight, like you see like people picking people up over their shoulder to that. A lot of times you have a lot of leg strength, a lot of core strength. When you have a lot of core strength and like you got hip strength in that, you can pick up quite a bit. That's the reason why you see some people in that don't look that strong, but they can do it. But looking strong and being strong are two different things. But bigger muscles always indicate more strength. You can have more toned muscles, but your muscles eventually are going to get bigger. Like I do a lot of repetitions, a lot of sets, more or less a lot of sets. My muscles are slowly getting bigger. It doesn't matter. Like they have to. Like my back's getting bigger, my chest is getting bigger, my shoulders are getting more tone and get bigger and that. You just do it till it burns. Take a break. If you can go through a lot of burn, better off for you. That's what it normally comes down to. Nah, don't go like some muscles might activate a little bit more than others, which happens. Because I get that sometimes too. Like I'll get certain muscles that activate really fucking well compared to others. And like it gets to that point where it's just like, holy crap. All depends on the nerve endings. Like my quads activate super heavy with my nerves because I used to do a lot of hill running when I was very young and that. So there's a little bit of a difference with that. But yeah, it gets that point. It depends on how you do stuff. Like if you're a heavy runner in that when you're younger and that, more or less likely you're gonna activate a lot of fucking nerve endings in your leg. And your legs will build up. So when you're young and that, eat proteins. Try to keep up with protein as much as you can. Like keep a high amount of protein in your system and that. Don't give a fuck about what kids say and that whatever fuck. None of that shit fucking matters. You have to keep up with it. The Mexicans, yeah, people that work in general have more strength because they're used to the loads. So like it's like someone that's working in construction picking up hammers all the time and that, and they constantly have like 30, 40 pounds on them. They're slowly getting stronger. Period. Like their body and their nervous system adapts to that weight because they're used to carrying it all the time. It's like when people put on weight vests. So if I put on a 20-pound weight vest when I'm at work and that, you know, will I build up muscle? Not really. Would I lose a little bit more weight? Yeah, because I got more weight on me, so my body has to burn more energy. But like 20 pounds, that's only 20%. That's not 10% of my weight added on. Now, if I did more of my body weight, like if I did 50% of my body weight, I had a 100-pound thing on, yeah, I would build muscle or say even 50 pounds because, it'd be like time over energy. So my energy rate would have to drain more because I have more weight on me. So my body would adapt to that weight. So my body would have to grow based upon how much weight I put on myself. That's all it is. Like a lot of strength comes from just using something over and over and over and over again. Your body adapts to it because your muscles are used by the electronic from your brain to your muscle. That's the nervous system. So if you're used to like being very explosive and that's like a boxer and you see someone punching that, they can punch really fast and that implicate a good amount of strength. But you can have a slugger when someone just like punches really hard and that they throw all their body weight into it and that it's like, of course, they got technique and shit too, because you could turn the hips and throw your leg into, which is your body weight, and that to implicate a better punch or a stronger punch without getting super strong. But that's all it is. You carry something long enough, you take it out of your hand feels lighter. That's all nervous system. It's not that your muscles are stronger. Muscles are just energy tanks. The bigger, the more dense, the more bigger your muscles are, the more energy they have to be able to pick up stuff. It's all about energy levels. It's like with like Dragon Ball Z. It's all about energy levels, which is true. The more you consume, there's some people that consume a lot of calories, and that 10,000 calories or whatever the fuck it is, or 6,000 calories. They can do a lot of fucking work, maybe because they're just bigger people altogether, and that like all these strongmen and that. But that's just how it works. Mm. That tastes fucking good. And plus, it's appearance too, and you get a lot of fucking discipline. And it's overall health. Like I try to, me myself, I try to implicate how strong can I get without hurting myself. I don't like being hurt. Like people have lower back pain that because their glutes are really small and they have to be able to sit there and like, they can't bend over that much. That's what it all comes down to me and that because I see a lot of older people around my age in their 30s and that. Sometimes they're not that strong in that. I'm just like, it's like, well, I'm time I have family and stuff. And that's it. There's no excuse to not train. Like, I train 2 times a week. I train really fucking hard. I train 2 times a week. I train I think it's every third day. So if I train 3 days after that. I train on my days off. So Mondays and Thursdays I train. And then if I want to train again because I feel good on Saturday, then I train on Saturday. But I always try to keep it all my days off completely. And I'm only working out for maybe like an hour and a half, depends. I'm not even working out directly because a lot of times I'm moving around or taking little breather breaks and that because I'm doing too much. So if I work out 45 minutes out of that hour and a half straight, and the rest was just like walk around, get water, and I go in the bathroom and that little stuff like that. Taking little breaks in that because my body's tired. I need to recuperate and rest. That sort of stuff. Or if my woman calls me and that, I gotta talk to her for a little bit. There's all kinds of all kinds of bullshit. But that's the name of the game. Keep yourself busy. Absolutely keep yourself busy. The busier you are, the better off you're gonna be. Keep yourself absolutely busy as fuck. Don't ever stop. A lot of people, don't want to keep themselves busy and shit. I'm just like, you gotta keep yourself busy. Hobbies, do something, keep yourself going. Don't stop. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Push more. Bad technique. Yeah, I do very I try to do the best form I can do. If I feel like the bench that I was doing that, I really like leaned into it or my hands were like circumference to me and then I was leaning my chest was out like this and that. And I pinned my head and my upper back. I kind of push my upper back like this so I can get that good stretch in that because that's my main problem is I gotta stretch it out. So I go up, I go down really slowly, push up really slowly. So I was doing the 230 and that I had like a 5 to 6 second fucking negative. It's always at the last rep when I'm really tired of pushing up. Basically because my triceps were giving out because my triceps were used already. I did. It was like I think I went up to 65 or 70 pound tricep extensions, and I went down. I always try to get my triceps to be weak before I do bench press, so my chest can activate better. Because you just go like halfway, and you're already like clenching it, and your chest is already getting activated. I mean, you can go up all the way, and it activates it slight more, but you're just extending out the tricep. It's not about when people do like half benches. Yeah, you're still hitting your fucking chest. As long as you get that big, deep, big, you gotta get that really deep fucking negative. You get it up with that positive. But yeah, I was very surprised how much weight I did. Because there was one, I've been seeing a lot of people like doing like, one guy did 245 and he did it like, I think it was like, I think he did it 5 times, something like that. He's a pretty decent sized dude in that, but he wasn't as toned as me. He was more just like bulkier than me. But he wasn't as cut as I am with my, because I don't do just heavy weights, and like I'm just looking at him that, and like he's a little bit younger than me, but I never really like lifted a lot. Like most I've could ever bench before was barely 200 pounds. Now I'm doing over 200 pounds with reps, and I'm just like thinking to myself, it's like, okay, I got these kids that come in here and they bench all the time, and that what? Why am I getting stronger than that? It's individual exercises I'm doing, so I'm doing a lot of chest presses and that, just trying to get my chest to get stronger. Because you can always add more weight, but can you do more sets? People do. I do 3 sets of 10. I'm like, that's fucking retarded. I do 8 to 10 fucking sets of different weights to get that muscle to burn, to get that muscle to be used more. Because it's all about the nervous system. So if I can implicate my muscles with my nervous system more, my muscles can grow faster because they're so used to being constantly used. Tighten up your pecs and that, tighten up your back and that. You're using your nervous system. So like if you're sitting there like doing 3 sets of 10 and then like and I see these people do it all the time and that, I'm in the gym just destroying shit because I don't fucking give a fuck. Like I did abs at the end. I was barely walking out of the gym. Like I feel like I'm gonna pass out, so I had to like take a breather and that. I'm really fucking fatigued as fuck. I just go home and ate a shit ton of protein. Did like over 100 something grams of protein in like 2 hours or 3 hours when I was, when I got home and that. So in 3 hours I ate like over 100 grams of protein. Got hydrated, had some Propels and that. So I bought my girl some Propels and that. She doesn't like drinking water that much, which I understand because some people don't like doing that. So I bought her Propels and that. So I took all the ones that she didn't want, and I drank them all. I don't think there's even one left. Uh, is there? No, I think I drank them all. But like that's what it is. If you want to go hard, go fucking hard. Make sure you're, pretty good with it. You know, just don't destroy yourself too much at the beginning. Muscle building at the beginning, I would say body weight exercises are probably the best way to build muscle. You want to get dumbbells, you want to get your arms in and all that stuff, and that you want to get your back in, but like push ups, sit ups, and squats would probably be the best effort to get your muscle started up. But learning how to build muscle, learning that you're gonna have to go through pain, but every time you go through any type of pain, that you're gonna have to eat protein. So keep a good amount of protein in your body throughout the whole entire day, especially before you work out and after you work out. You know, make sure you eat. You could do protein shakes, amino shakes, and that during your workouts to keep your muscles going. Yes, but you have to keep on implicated day in, day out. It becomes a chore. Yeah, push ups are great because they do a lot of core work too. Because the way you're lean at, you get your back into it too. You get your glutes back into it. That's why, and watch you do it like that. But like I said, it's all about strength to be used. Some people work out because they want to look good. I gotta work out because I get the girls, and I'm like, you get the girls because you're strong, because you see women respect strong men. Don't work out because you're trying to get bitches. Work out because you want to be strong so you can be able to do more work. That's why you get strong, to be able to use that strength more. And people say, how do you work, blah, blah, blah. And then you go to the gym, blah, blah, blah. Don't you ever have time for yourself? Yeah, when I wake up at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning because I'm awake, I play games and shit. This is like my second job is to stream, so I just fucking stream. And my platform is fucking small right now because YouTube does not like, truthers. They hate truthers. They want fake ass people like Mr. Beast and shit, or where all these other fucking losers are. That's just what it is. And I don't care about having a big platform altogether, to tell you the truth, because it's kind of annoying. I got other things to do other than constantly be online.
Hey, pass me some nose plugs. You faking?
But honestly, I do this stuff because I just enjoy wasting time. And I'm intelligent enough to be able to preach to people or teach, make people learn certain things. That I'm just an average fucking person. I'm not on steroids. I take pre-workouts. I take very little small herbal supplements and that. Like, a lot of people do a shit ton of training and that. They do a lot of steroids and shit. Like Sam Sulik's all over the place and that. No, his ass is like doing bodybuilding shit, and he's 21 years old and that. And he's on fucking steroids up the ass. People say, well, he's got good genetics and that. That's why the steroids work really good. He's still taking steroids and that. And he's very, very fucking jacked. And like, that's cool. But like, damn, you're not preaching anything good to the world. I don't think bodybuilders should be on steroids. I think if you have natural good genetics, you're instantly going to be in a good shape. Like if you want to do certain supplements that amplify your hormones, yeah, that's great. But like these people are literally taking cow steroids. They're taking cow hormones and shit. They get fucking that big. It's where it comes from. Say you're a human being. You're not supposed to be that big. Like there's people that have naturally strong bodies. It's just like me, for instance. Like I didn't know how strong I was actually.
My calculations. This doesn't look very good for you.
And like I'm just sitting there like, if I can get up to 300, I want to do 3 plates before spring. I want to start getting into the 200s. I want to start getting to 200s and do them as reps. So from 200 up, I want that to be my new repetition. Like I'll start off with 135 and do reps to get my muscles going on that. Absolutely. But I want to implicate that high amount. That's just my goal. So next year, it's going to be warm up with 145 or 135. Yeah, 135. And then go straight to 200 pounds and then do that as my reps. My body can adjust. Okay, 200 pounds where you're at. Just see how I grow. Because that's just how it is altogether. Mm. don't know what the fuck to say. Oh boy. Just another fucking day.
Running away won't save me.
You pick up a lot of weight, but you can't do push-ups.
Perhaps we don't understand each other.
You say you pick up a lot of weight, but you can't
This is what's
do push-ups?
fourth state of
Well, that's probably because he can just pick up a lot of weight. He has a lot of arm strength. Like, people have a lot of arm strength that have no core strength. Or upper core strength, which is your chest and your back and that. So, like, people can do a lot of arm exercises that have really big fucking arms and, like, forearms, or even hands. Like, having really big-ass hands implicates a lot of fucking strength. That doesn't mean you're strong. Yeah, that's a type of strength, but, like, it's just a weird type of strength. That's why we exercise. You gotta have the whole entire package. Like, my weakest part are my legs. So, I've been doing heavy-ass weights on my legs. Leg press, no, the leg press machine, not the actual, like, you know, the ones you put weights on, but the machine, so you use your body weight too, because you're supposed to push yourself with it. I went up to 265, trying to do, like, good amount of reps and that. I think I got up, like, I think the first one was 15, and I'm really, really trying to get my legs to get a little bit thicker than that, because I want that strength to be high, because I don't like it that I don't have, you know, my legs are, I mean, obviously my legs are getting thicker than that, which I like, because I can see it right now. My legs are getting thicker than that, but, like, overall, legs and core are the best way to, like, stay in really good shape, because if your legs are thicker, you're always going to lose weight. That's why you see a lot of girls with thick-ass legs, more or less likely, they got littler stomachs, because they work out their fucking legs so much. And legs carry a lot of energy. Guys work on upper body a lot in that, because, you know, it's just one of the things that we do. But, like, when I see a lot of people work out, they work out their upper body so fucking much. And, like, they're like, well, I'm tired. Leg days suck. And then, like, dude, I love leg days. I love burning the fuck out of my legs.
It's all over me. Hey,
You know, a lot of people don't like that shit because it's like, well, it's too much training. And then it's like, well, yeah, but your legs are like, it's like your core. You have to have strong legs. Because if you don't have the muscles in your legs, that you hit your fucking joints a lot and shit, and you end up fucking your legs up or pulling your back out and shit. Like, oh, my back hurts, and yeah, because you gotta do squats. And I gotta get those strong glutes and hamstrings and that, so your body doesn't fucking kill itself.
I'm unstoppable. Let me kill you again.
That's how I always seem to do it now. I do the full body exercise. I don't like doing separation of days. I hate doing separation of days. My body does not like it. I'd rather have 2 days of rest and 1 day of go. Because I can't stay. And then Thursday, I work out. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I take off. And just rest completely. Maybe do like cardio or walk around that. Nothing. I'm just gonna play this. Got my other game, my little tap game, my little tablet game going off. Wild Castle, which is pretty fun. I ain't doing shit. I gotta work.
Nice.
Probably talking to my woman and that, I guess. But she'll be going to sleep and that. Yeah, I got nothing to fucking do. Oh, it's time to rest. Yeah, rest up. My meal from after my workout, I had let's throw that shit down. That I had 6 eggs. It was really tough to get those eggs down. I ain't gonna lie.
It's got me.
It was really tough to get those eggs down. And I had probably like a quarter pound of like pure meat, beef. It was a lot actually. A little too much, honestly. Mm. Fucking die, bastard.
Watch it. It's almost down. Gotta check 'em.
These guys take so long to kill the fucking pistols. Come on, bro. Fucking die already, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. I hate that crap. That's so annoying.
That flesh pal must have had some sort of structural deficiency. Lucky you.
But yeah, I ain't got a whole lot to do today. I gotta go to work and deal with my manager. Or fuck that he's gonna say. He's probably gonna get mad and start like being a bitch about shit, and I'm just gonna tell him like shit happens, bro. I don't know what to say. You know, when I told him that, you know, it was his fault, which it was his fault, he's the one that came in like 3 hours late because he had to deal with a bunch of stuff. And I'm like, okay, well, this is what happens when people got a cover for you, bro.
It's your funeral. Leaving your home.
Just saying, you know, if I have to cover for you, I'm gonna get fucking paid. Even if it's 30 fucking minutes, okay, it's fucking $7.50 I get. Counting taxes like $7. I'm gonna get fucking paid for it, you know.
Found the weapon, guys.
I'm sorry that it was overtime, but I can't help that shit. That's just how it
Good,
is.
the ugly.
But yeah.
Maduma. Yeah.
No, I'm off on Christmas. I get holiday pay,
Bacon.
which is really fucking nice.
Let me kill you again.
It's not like I get 8 hours in.
You asked for this. Bacon. Ah. Ah. Ha. Damn it. Here comes. Go crazy. Gotta check 'em. Extra crispy.
I'm not doing really anything on Christmas. She's working on Christmas.
Nice.
She's getting paid overtime for Christmas help and that. Because it gets busy at Christmas time for some reason. She works at a Walgreens. Like, she's busy right now. She just texted me and that. She's like, man, it's non-stop retail right now. She says, you'd be surprised how many people come in here and buy condoms and shit. She's like, it's a lot. Like, I see a lot of people come in with their girlfriends and that because they want to fuck that night and they get a bunch of condoms and that. She's like, it's constantly doing something. I said, that's fucking good. You gotta stock that, but she can like buy shit too because she gets a lot of discounts and that. And basically, it's like a convenience store. Walgreens has got everything in there. They got sodas. They got a shit ton of like snack foods and shit. They're pretty good at having all that crap, which is kind of nice. They give her a lot of discounts and that because they make so much money off pharmaceuticals and that, and make a lot of retail off of just silly stuff. They got all kinds of everything in there. And I was just like, damn. Yeah, I gotta stretch out for a little bit. Oh, shit's fucking cramping up. It's always good to work at places that have stuff that you can eat. So you don't have to go home and have to fucking like get you. That's like the main thing I like working at food places and not like fast food and that. You know, fast food kind of sucks ass unless you're management. Even with management, you got to work fucking pretty hard in that, but your day goes on pretty quick. But I ain't gonna lie, I love my fucking job. My job is super fucking easy. Like I just sit there. Like if I work by myself, it's more continuously kind of annoying. And it does get kind of hard sometimes, but it's not that bad, honestly. Well, also keep myself busy as much as I can. Most times it's just like sweeping or just picking up crap and that because people trash a lot, which they do ferociously a lot sometimes. So we have to maintain the lot quite a bit. But it just all depends. Sometimes we'll get too fucking busy where it's just like balls to the wall, constantly working that. Let me get rid of this gun. Fuck, I can't get anything, yeah. Oh, let's get this gun actually. Let's go up. Fucking balls to the wall sometimes.
Time for some new tactics. Adapt or
Yeah, but look up Killing Floor 3, guys. There's a lot of Killing Floor 3 shit. There's a lot.
Let me kill you again.
Killing for 3 is getting really fucking big. They got the new specialists out in that.
Check him.
They're not bringing back all the specialists they have on this one.
Flash pound. Watch his moves.
Which I don't know why they don't, but unfortunately, they're only bringing back the Commando, Firebat. They got a new medic. I think it's the only one they're bringing back. I think it's like 3 specialists they're bringing back from this one. I don't know why they're doing it like that. Tell you honest truth is they should just bring back all of this. Had like 20 specialists. Just fucking go balls to the wall with it. Fuck it.
Spend it all. Money does you no
That's what I would fucking do. Go balls to the fucking wall with this shit.
Sweep that squig back into that cloning vet. He'll be back soon.
Because that would be hugely helped. Be amazing. Let's keep going. Fuck it.
Weapon here.
Wave 10.
I like games that literally just go balls to the wall.
Came for the Patriot.
Like this game did really good. Now they added so much crap to this game. They added probably like 20 new guns and that. They added, they changed the perks around a little bit. They made other characters a little bit stronger than that because they were just some characters were really fucking weak.
How predictable.
Eat that.
The human body is highly conductive. Electrocution will create a lifetime of enduring discomfort. Electricity has great potential for serious burns. Field crash. Reboot failed. EDARS. Surely I can improvise around this. Even the best occasionally require some assistance. Good EDARS.
Clip's getting dry.
If that is how you want it. High-frequency sound can cause headaches, nausea, even death. You can't see me, but I see you.
Customer.
Pop my EDARS. Attack!
Wonder if it even feels that.
This is getting annoying. Replacing advanced weapon systems is resource intensive.
I love that unlimited ammo I get. But yeah, all the channels, I used to compare myself to a lot of other streamers and that.
Ammo here, people.
I'll tell you what, a lot of channels out there don't teach shit. They never teach anything fucking good. They're so fucking retarded with this stuff. I said anyone with a platform that has people watch them, especially ones that have tens of thousands, of hundreds of thousands of fucking followers and that, you are the influencers of society. So you should preach and talk about actual good things. And I know a lot of people just go to school. Well, I just go to school. And yeah, school brainwashes you to be a fucking moron. Your critical thinking skills are literally shit in school. They never want you to critical think at all. Schools literally just want you to be a fucking slave to society. And not saying in some sense that you are a slave, because technically we are. We get paid for money. Now our money is our freedom. So to put that in perspective, true freedom doesn't come unless you have financials in this world. Like you have free will to not do things and to do things through a negative, positive influence and that, or emotion, stuff like that. But technically, you're still a slave to the corporates. You're still, and yeah, they can pay you money and that you could do good things to get up and progress with certain things and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you can. But you're still a slave to that organization through money. You know money is freedom, that, but you're still a slave. That's literally how it goes. People could say otherwise. Yeah, you can. That's why you gotta learn how to micromanage. Live in your means. Always live in your means. Like if you're a dorky person that you like playing video games and that, there's free games all the time. Keep your mind busy. Get really good hobbies and that. Keep yourself emotionally healthy and physically healthy and spiritually healthy. Your spirituality is, of course, you believe in God, believe in Jesus. People say they don't want to believe in Jesus. That's fine. You can go fuck yourself. I really don't care what you say because you're an idiot anyway. Hey, go by what I think. Listen to the words of people that actually are wise, or not complete fucking morons that sit there and do stupid shit and that they do stuff because they're fucking played. Like actors, anyone that acts that's not 100% like effective, like in society, that they just act a certain way in that because they get money off of it because they're cool or they're funny. That we call those motherfuckers losers. They can have all the money in the world. That's fine, have all the money in the world. You're not teaching any good morals. You can be like, oh, stay strong in that. Like I listened to a lot of inspirational speeches from Arnold, Sylvester Stallone, Dwayne Johnson, even Donald Trump, and that. I mean, I honestly believe Donald Trump a little more than them because he's a businessman, not a fucking. Well, he's an actor to a certain degree because he has to do certain things because he's high maintenance person. People look at him a lot, so he has to be put a specific way. But you be true to your nature. But like when I look at people like Dwayne Johnson, that Dwayne Johnson's super fucking fake. Like there's so much fakeness with him, and that like he's not a bad person, but corporations, even though he makes his own money in that, someone basically got a thumb up his ass, 100%. Because you just see him do stupid ass shit. And they're like, oh well, he's a people's person. Not, no, you're not. You're just wealth. Whoever gives you the most money to be, look at me, I'm Dwayne Johnson. I'm not on steroids. Dude, you're on fucking gear, bro. You're 55 and you're bigger and skinnier than you were when you were in your 20s. When you were still on steroids back then. Maybe not a lot because you didn't have a lot of money. Because that shit costs a lot. Look at the Liver King. Liver King actually told he spends like $200,000 a year on fucking steroids, growth hormones, and SARMs and shit. And he actually explained that he was on all this fucking shit. And he was like, I have to be on that because without it, I can't live my life. So you base upon a fake ass fucking ratio to make people take your shitty ass supplements that literally do the bare minimum. Pre-workouts give you maybe a 5 to 6% more boost, maybe 10%, maybe. Like seeing Michael Hearn bench press 400 pounds, incline press, doing the back press with fucking 400 pounds and shit. And like, oh, just keep yourself healthy and not work out. Now, yeah, you work it out for 30, 40 years. I get it. I get that you are strong in that. I get that. But the way you look, come on, bro. You're 6% body fat, 270 pounds of muscle. Number one, yeah, I sometimes do see gigantic people in my life, but naturally, it never happens. You can't get that fucking big. I go to the gym a lot, and there's two guys there at the gym that are just like, they've been working out for a while now, and there's one guy that's around my age, and he's on steroids because he's super fucking energetic. He's taking probably Tren or Anavar or doing some type of thing that stimulates the fuck out of his brain because he's always like he's on crack because his eyes are really big and that he doesn't have like a natural mellow like aura around him. His vibe is very intense. Thing is, he doesn't lift heavy ass weights. He does a lot of repetition, a lot of muscle control in that. I'm like, yeah, because you're on steroids. Steroids, they're not about making you stronger, they're about making you recover more. Your nervous system reacts to it because you're taking testosterone, you're transferring over to something else that has more strength value to it. Most steroids come from bulls. The biggest steroids come from bulls. They replicate bull hormones. They inject them in the fucking humans. Before they used to use horse hormones. They inject them in the humans and that. It makes them fucking super big and strong. But when you look at natural people, you know, how much strength do you actually need to be considered strong? You ask yourself that. People say if you can bench press your body weight, you're strong. One time bench your body weight, they say that's strong. Now it's like, nowadays it's bench pressing over your body weight, you're strong. Many people can't bench press over their body weight. You're like, exactly. You look at it all the time like that. You know, that's how it was when I was younger. That I've always benched my fucking body weight. Even when I was in high school, I benched. I was like 165. That I benched 165. So I don't implicate body weight to anything, even though it's a good source. But yeah, if you can do repetitions of your body weight, you're strong as fuck. But your body weight keeps growing, so you have to manage it. Like me, I do over my body weight in bench, do over my body weight in fucking squats. Or leg presses. I hate doing squats. Squats are really weird with me. How about arm strength in that? How much can I fucking curl? On a fucking good day, I can do probably 35, 40 pounds. Or whatever. It all depends on how you want to, what kind of strength that you want. But that's all that it is. How much strength do you want to implicate in your life? How strong do you want to be in your life? Is it a physique thing so you can look at that? I think every man should be strong. I think every man should be able to sit there and actually be able to work really hard enough to be able to be like, oh wow, look at him. Because it doesn't take a long time. I hate seeing fat, weak guys. I really fucking don't like it. Like overweight people that like you have all this stuff and you have all these good nutritional things that can help you drop weight constantly, like fat burners and that. You can take a fat burner every morning, you know, fast. Just don't fucking eat. Some people say just put down the fucking fork. Stop eating so much. It's all about emotions. So if we could control the emotion output of our life by putting God in our life, basically what it is, put Christ in your life, you can implicate better things. Everybody that's been very successful always puts Jesus in their life, and they're always very successful because of that. It's not because he is the Son of God, which is the truth. He is the Son of God, but the whole point of it is his words resonate because it actual makes sense, actual truth. Don't judge someone unless you judge yourself first. Basically, don't be a hypocrite. If you do something and they do that same thing, you can't judge that person on that same thing because you do it too. Teach us how to judge is the main reason why we have all these issues with that. So I could judge someone weaker than me because I'm stronger than them. I judge someone because I have more mass than them because they have less mass than me. That's basically how it goes. That's just, the basics. We don't live life like that. We have a lot of fake people out there that do victim mentalities and that. They're a bunch of fucking pussies. And I understand you gotta learn. Shit does happen. That life does suck and that. But it's because your emotions are crap. You don't know how to implicate positive emotions because you have nothing guiding you besides TikTok. Pick up the Bible, read New Testament. You can read the Old Testament too, but the New Testament Jesus explains very specifically in how you should be as a human, and certain things that you can do to implicate better life. It's for yourself. So if you have a better life, people around you resonate better. Jesus said that specifically too. You know, that's how it works. How we think implicates our reality. So we have very positive, we're staying very positive. I've been through the negative in my life. Without Christ, I had like 15 years of without God with me. He was there, but I wasn't. I was fucking being retarded. So I implicate God back into my life. My life changed. People say, well, how? Because you implicate an actual positive force behind you, it changes you to be more positive. I'm more positive. I'm more happy. I'm getting stronger. I'm making my money now. I could never hold a job to save my life. I've been at this job for over a year now. Yeah, it's an easy job and that. The people I work with are cool as fuck. My manager's cool as fuck. My other manager's cool as fuck. So, yeah. But that's what God gave me. God gave me a job that I can sustain my life with. That's easy. But then when it comes down to being easy, it means I have to work out. I have to work hard on the outside because jobs aren't supposed to be easy. Jobs are supposed to be very annoying and hardworking. But you're drained when you get home and that. I had those jobs. I worked at a plastic factory for like a couple months. Job was fucking retarded. It was very high maintenance. You couldn't fucking. You had no time to breathe. You had no time to drink water, and it was constant bullshit. And I get paid shit. I got paid more at the job I'm at now than I get paid over there. A lot of times because people say that because it was a union job, you got benefits, and I said, fuck your benefits. I want more money. If I'm working and you guys are selling millions of dollars worth of plastics, basically as a plastic factory every fucking week, millions of dollars. You're paying your fucking temps only $10 an hour. I should get paid 25, $30 an hour. It'd be worth working for. But the time and energy, sometimes I felt like I was going to pass out because I'd be so fucking hungry. I'd be dying. And I'm like, man, fuck this job. I got sick because I wasn't eating enough food and that. And I just couldn't do the work. There was one job and they had these big old like rafts, and they come out every so many every so many like a minute. So every 60 seconds or so they would come out. Basically the plastic would glow up and then it melts and that, and then it would cool it off. So as soon as that fucker pops out and you pull it off and it goes back in, you have 60 seconds to carve off this huge ass platform. You have to carve off with a little like razor thing. You have to carve all the way around that. You have to carve the inside of it off of the plastic thing. You had to weigh it. You had to write down what it weighed, and then you had to put it on top of the thing, and someone else did something else on the other side. That was easier. So every 60 seconds, you had to constantly pull something down, carve it off really quick, and then, I'm like, bro, because it was a mass production job, they gave you an hour break. I was like, man, fuck this job. I work at a car wash now. I sit on my ass and wait for shit to happen, and I get paid $15 an hour. This was like 3 or 4 years ago that I got paid like $10. I'm sure that people barely get paid $15 an hour still, maybe 16, and they're doing 5 times the amount of work as me. It said, I'm happy I got the job again because I get tips. I get I get extra hours in that if I need them sometimes. Not, but it's just like I could be able to work with it with the job that I have. I could be able to work out. I could be able to eat in that. I could be able to maintain myself a little better than that. That's what it's all about. Maintain yourself. What's up, Connor? Yeah, because life sometimes fucking sucks ass. We have to be able to maintain ourselves. Because we can't do that, man. Life tears you apart. Yeah, give me something to eat. Yeah, it's been a little bit, bud. I've been trying to stream more during the morning times and that because Missy got a girlfriend now. Oh, we're dating now. We haven't implicated anything of a title yet. And I've been working and working out and that. So I've been trying to maintain all this shit. So I'm just rearranging my schedule and that. I've been wanting to come on a lot more. Just there hasn't been anything fun to play. I'm waiting for Killing Floor 3 to get on in March. There just hasn't been nothing to fucking play. I've been playing some older games and shit. I'm playing a tap game right now. Well, yeah, it's just been really fucking boring. Boring and absolutely annoying. But other than that, it's been pretty good. I gotta eat though. My stomach is fucking killing me right now. Oh man. Anything new with you, bud? Okay. Hey, sorry about that. I'm trying to get food ready now. I'm fucking starving. You got a girlfriend now? That's cool, bro. So make sure you fucking work and make money. Girls like guys that stay busy. It's all about survival, man. If you got good survival, women will attach themselves to you. That's how my girl is. Like, that's what they call maturity, I guess. That's the funny thing about it. They call that maturity. It's like, you gotta work, you gotta make money in that. It's like, okay, yeah, I can work and make money in that. Yeah, you get a little bit of booty on you and you get some pussy and shit, you know. It is what it is. That's how my girl is. Like, she'll tease me all the time. She was fucking teasing me all day. The one day, like, she would sit on my lap and that would like wiggle her. She's got kind of a fat ass on her nut. It's kind of nice. She got a really nice ass on her nut, and so she does her thing in that, you know. She always want to call her house and that. I'm like, oh, it's like I'm not going over your house. Sorry. It's like I don't want to go over your house and that. Not all the time. Like, you want me to go over there fucking today, actually. Well, after work yesterday. And it's like, no. It's like, you're going to be gone all damn day. It's like, well, you can keep me awake and all that stuff. Like, I'm not going to be over your house for three to 4 hours and that. And then you're going to be gone until, 8 in the fucking morning. You want me to stay with you so you see me when you get home. And that's like, I got other crap to do. You can FaceTime me and talk to me and that. Like, FaceTime me then. You got all this FaceTime when you get home. You got all this technology and that. What's the difference? You can FaceTime me that for a couple hours. That's like, I got my own shit to do. Like, I love her and that, but like, I got my own shit to do. I'm not gonna be playing these games and that because I hate playing fucking games. Plus, it's video games. If I still hate that stuff too sometimes, or don't want to do it. But yeah, it's nice. But yeah, I don't know. I don't want to dig into it like other people do. Like, oh my god, I've got a girlfriend, bro. She's so hot. Yeah, cool. She's just a friend with tits and pussy. That's basically how I think about it. You know. That's just more. But yeah, keep your ass working, man. Don't want to spend every day of your day with a woman. Say that right now. Don't do that baby shit. Be a fucking man about that shit. You're gonna have to work. She wants attention all the damn time. That's how women are now. But if a woman wants attention from you, which means they like you. If they didn't want attention from you, that means they don't fucking like you. That's the biggest thing. There's a lot of baby guys out there. They're all like, "Oh my god, I need attention 24/7." Yeah. What the fuck you do with your life? Like Like I tell my girlfriend now, let's go to the gym together. I like going to the gym and that. Now she's starting to like want to go to the gym and that. She's trying to find out money and all that crap and that because the gym just opened up. I'll probably have fitness open up like really close to where she lives at. We don't live in the same area, and like it's brand new equipment. And shit. Like let's do it. Let's go up there. She's like, well, saying that she lacks confidence about it and that. I'm like, okay, I don't know what to say. You're working out with me. I work out hard. I love it. I love lifting weights and that. Love being active. Right back. Okay. Sorry about that. I had to get some bulk food ready. Eating Velveeta shells with one big ass hamburger patty. I think it's like 60 grams of protein. I think it's like 60 grams of carbs. That's like 20 grams of fat. Bulk. Got bulk food. Like him eat bulk food. Love eating bulk food. like eating a lot. Girlfriend was telling me you need to eat smaller portions that you keep your metabolism up. Like, yeah. Because she used to be in weight fitness and that. She used to be like a fitness trainer and stuff. I'm like, yeah. As long as I'm seeing results, I really don't give a fuck how I eat. I don't eat a lot of sugar and that. I keep my sugar very, very low. I mean, I sometimes eat like chocolates and that, but I never like drink sodas and I can't drink that shit. It's too many calories. Oh.
Let me kill you again. Get up, freak. Up on you. Hey, pass me some nose plugs. Begging? Oh, get up, freak. Oh, damn. Gotta check 'em. Ammo here. Bloody stretch.
The resupply pod is open. Spend your dosh and shut up. Your wounds are probably infected, but you're not going to be around long enough to care.
Just found ammo.
Keep using the pod. I'll see if I can get your fingers stuck in it.
Cops would love this.
I'm going to try something different. Get ready to die.
It's got me. Extra crispy. Gotta check 'em. Don't get up, freak. Holy shit! Wonder if it even feels that. Let me kill you again. I'm unstuck. What's that? Bloody psycho butcher? Extra crispy. Don't get up, freak. Let me kill you again. Look, hamburger. Gotta check 'em. Someone keep 'em score. You faking? There's something here. Hot help. Wonder if it even feels that. Don't get up, freak. Faking? Damn it. Don't get up, freak. Hey, pass me some.
Oh, that's right. I didn't get that dragon fire. I forgot about that one.
Let me kill you again. Don't get up, freak. Extra crispy. Faking? Damn it. Reloading. Pound. Watch his move. Gotta check him. You want me?
Spend your Josh, imbeciles. Before I decide to shut the pod. You think killing a Scrake is some big achievement? Please, you're pathetic. closing soon. Hurry up so you can hide.
究極の魔物、カイザー・アルサピエスを倒す。あらゆる願いを叶える力を、アカシックレコードが手に入る。
Pod shutting
私は
down.
あの魔物を殺す
Any
ことができ
second
ない。
now.
これから冒険者を目指す子供たちの中で、いつかその心を手に入れ、
Ammo
願
here.
いを叶える者が現れると信
I
じる。
think you'll find it snug and deadly.
Watch it. Rip him to pieces. Burn, baby. You asked for this. Hey, pass me some nose blood. You faking? Oh, yeah. Gotta check him. Walking hamburger. Let me kill you again. You faking? Check him. Extra crispy. You faking?
Just head to the pod. You're just dragging this out. How long will a weakling like you survive?
俺はビッググラビア
Keep his head out of that area.
実は僕、大切な落とし物をしてしまいまして、気になります。そうですか、ジェイ。
Ammo here. Hey, pass me some nose blood. Don't get up, freak. Gotta check him. Ah! Walking hamburger. Don't get up, freak. Madama! Gotta check him. Extra crispy. Faking? Someone give me score. Don't get up, freak. Walking hamburger. Nice trick, Close-Sack. Gotta check him.
This area remains mostly secure. His aunt's helping you somehow. Is this some sort of prank? You're not this good.
Time of my bloody life. You faking? Hey, pass the blood counter around here, big. Don't get up, freak. You faking? Eat that! Come on! Let me kill you again! Flash pound! Watch his move! What's the matter? Tired?
None of the Zeds made it in. Surprising. What a lucky.
Just found ammo!
Oh, fuck these sneezes. Oh.
Ammo here.
T-minus 10 seconds until your death.
いや、どこに手加減する必要が。人が来たらどうするんだよ。不安が絶えない。失礼ですが。ビッググラディアートルさんですか。そうですけど。はじめまして。リンクスローロットと申します。二次試験であなたの試験官を担当させていただくものです。
Ugh.
はい。4200巻以降の一次合格者を。
What have you done? You murderers! You vile creatures! Flee! I will follow the trail of desperation.
Extra crispy.
素晴らしい決心だと思います。勇気づけられました。あなたのような
Who here likes death?
Where'd you go?
What do you think you're
Put them up, throw it off the edge. Yeah. That's.
私は40になりましたが、夢を叶える
Way
A
better.
ランクになれなければ20年近くかかってようやく B ランクなんです。この人も私のリンク8000年とありま
Got ammo here, people.
もう一回よろしくお願いします。でも地域はそのよ。頑張ります。
Last call for guns and bullets.
私ももっと頑張らないと。いやそうかな。この僕が直々に話があるんだけど。いいかい？
随分実現ですね。
まあな。受験番号4200番以降の方にご連絡です。担当予定だった試験官のリンクス・ローロットが急に体調不良になりました。さっきまで元気そうだった。そのため、前グループに引き続き、ラッター・ディルムットが試験官を担当いたします。ラッター・ディルムット。
昨日の降水予測です。
北野のことマジかよ。
ディルムットという方は、昨日お会いしたアンデルクさんとした決定なのかもしれません。
Oh.
半導感が変わっただけじゃ。
知らんのか。名門貴族の長男。17歳にして A ランクで天の術を持つ男と呼ばれる天才。でも問題なのはもう一つの引用。F ランク講師だ。毎年目をつけた受験者をいたぶって楽しんでるんだぞ。目が食い込むくらい目つけられてる。いたつけ戦力の大地。第4回でブリザードロックス。まったく話にならんな。これだからゲーセンなものだ。親衛隊だ。何の用だ。ああ、どうしよう。
何のための人たち。
Oh.
俺なんて大改定の魔法を2つしか使えない F ランクなのに。
Damn.
みんなからお前には無理だ。
他人の言葉で自信が揺らぐというのは、他人の言葉で自信が湧くこともある。違いますか？私はあなたを信じています。あなたは次の試験にされなくて、あの高校のことあなたの高級者になったあの日から。
Oh, I'm switching my fucking chest. Fuck.
私を信じてくれました。
ありがとう。いいやつにそこまで言われるとは。自信が湧いてくる気がするよ。
ところお兄さん。
はい、お兄さんです。
受験者の方ですよね。何やらその組織
あ
の中でいろいろと苦労されたご様子。話して差し上げましょう。
あ。
大丈夫ですか？怪しくはありませんか？
Antique roadshow. Holy shit! Walking hamburger! Bloodhound smashing our gig! Don't get up!
There's plenty more sets.
I'm unstoppable! Gotta check 'em! Extra fisty! Don't get up, freak! I see something! Bacon? Gotta check 'em! Walking hamburger! Damn it!
This area remains mostly secure. This haun's helping you somehow. Is this some sort of trick? You're not this good.
This never... They've unfolded! Hey, pass me some nose plugs! Don't get up, freak! You faking?
I'm not gonna go easy because you don't repair your armor.
Nice. Pops would love this.
You weren't ready for this. But here it comes anyways.
Hey, pass me some nose plugs! Don't get up, freak! Walking hamburger! Let me kill you again! Hey, pass me now! Don't flash pound! Watch his move! I wonder if it even feels that. Bacon? What's that? This is too easy! Don't get Get up, freak. I can do this all day. Passing our gig. Hey, pass me some nose plugs. Let me kill you again. You guys just love pain, don't you? Don't get up, freak. Never get moved.
死にたいのか話した方が身のためだ。
Gotta check him.
Spend your dust, imbeciles, before I decide to shut the pod. The fact your survival is an accomplishment is pathetic, like you. You'll throw my results if you die too fast. Buy armor.
彼はドワーフとエルフのハーフであり、あの世をして50歳を超えている。そんなにその地図を使っているとしか思えない世界最高の武器作り。20体後は
Didn't want you to get bored, so I made something special.
あらゆる補助魔法を使いこなす剣気プロストンのシュローク。愛する無冒険者だ。デスランク常識を超えた戦闘能力を持って怪物っていう。そして彼らデスランク冒険者のみで構成される体力最強の伝説のパーティー。メタルコンビスト。まさかこの目で拝める日が来ようとは。私は引退して平穏な余生を過ごすことにしている。勝手な一点ダメをしている。よし。スケ頑張るぞ。戻ってくるわけない。強い性格には誘拐が
Ammo here.
Damn. That was fucking hilarious. I was like, he just threw his ass up against the wall. No, you all good, brother. No, I'm doing good. Okay, but I'll see you when I see you, man. You have a good one. Oh yeah, I'll probably be on.
Hey, pass me some nose plugs.
Most likely I'll be on probably tomorrow morning.
Get up, freak. Let me kill you again. Oh, yeah.
The resupply pod is open.
I gotta go take a little nap. Man, I'm getting tired from all 3 days.
Good enough.
戦した方がいい。きっと私にした以上の。
I'm actually gonna be getting off right now, actually. You guys have a blessed day, and then I'll see you guys later.